hello, dear travelers from afar. The most delightful combination of caffeine, curiosity, and an insatiable amount of appetite for adventure here. My name is Putu Agus Yoganarayan, but you can call me Yoga, and I'm from Caribbean International School. And today, I will be your tour guide. But first of all, welcome to Indonesia. It is the land with thousands of islands and renowned for its diverse culture from Sabang to Merauke. Thank you for choosing this country as your destination to answer your curiosities. Okay, before we begin our journey, I would like to give you some instruction about the tour. First, make sure to secure your personal belongings. Second, make sure to check everyone beside your seat so nobody is left behind. Third, when we arrive at our destination, make sure to stay close so you don't get lost. And fourth, when you hear a single flute like this, that means we only have 10 minutes left. And if you hear two flutes like this, that means it is our time to depart. And make sure to check your partner so nobody is left behind. Okay? Lastly, make sure to take pictures and enjoy every second of your journey. Let's go! Okay, today we're going to one of the most culturally significant villages in Bali. The village is located in the eastern part of the island near Candi Dasa. The village is also renowned for preserving its traditional customs, age-old rituals, and unique social organizations. The village is also home to Bali Aga people, the indigenous Balinese who have lived way before Hinduism arrived in the island. The Bali Aga people is also maintaining a way of life largely untouched by outside influences. And the Bali Aga people is also staying true to their rituals, tradition, and rules. Can you guess our destination is? Well, if you already read your ticket, then you probably guessed right. It is one and only Tenganan Pegringsingan village. Here we are, everyone. This is Tenganan village. And as you can see, it is very down to earth. And it has a unique layout too. If you look closely, the layout is like rows of traditional houses lined along the stone-paved streets. And the material they use for the houses is also very traditional, such as like wood, bamboo, and thatched roof. Okay? And if you notice, the village is surrounded by stone walls. It may seem simple at first, but it symbolizes protection from outside influences and a strong sense of community. Okay? Let's go to the next one. Okay, moving on. Today we are going to see the village's main culture and economic value, which is Gringsing cloth. The Gringsing cloth are one of the most prized cloth and culturally significant textiles that are produced in this village. These cloths are the symbol of the village, deep cultural heritage, artistry, and spiritual belief. This cloth is also believed to hold such spiritual properties such as preventing the wearers from harm, sickness, and negative energy. The cloths are also often used in ceremonies, rituals, and important life events. Alright, the process to make this textile is also quite time-consuming and requires immense skill. The technique that are used to make this cloth is called double ikat weaving technique, in which the warp and the weft are dyed in a specific pattern before they are woven together. In a world of textile, only few regions such as Gujarat in India, Okinawa in Japan, and in this village has already mastered the technique. The cloth is also colored with a plant-based color such as indigo and noni tree. Okay, there are three types of Gringsing cloth. Number one, there are Gringsing wayang, inspired by the figures of traditional Balinese shadow puppetry, often used in rituals associated with death and afterlife. Number two, Gringsing batang tuang, characterized by a motif inspired by cut coconut, often used in wedding ceremonies. And lastly, number three, Gringsing lubek, known for its diamond-shaped patterns symbolizing protection and balance. These cloths are really sought after by collectors and devotees who recognize their artistic and cultural value. Authentic rinsing cloths are considered to be valuable and can be quite expensive, reflecting the immense effort and time required to create them. But don't be worried, tourists can take their experience hands-on to do some double ikat weaving technique. But you gotta remember, in 15 minutes we need to gather up, so take your time, guys.
Alright everyone, as I said before, Tenganan Pagritingan is one of the most culturally significant villages in Bali. Tenganan Pagritingan is also known for its Usaba-Sama festival. It is one of the most important annual celebrations in the village. This festival is a reflection of the community's adherence to ancient customs, and it plays a vital role in preserving the unique tradition of the Bali Aga people.
One of the highlights of Usaba-Sama festival is Makare-Kare, or it's known as the Pandanus War. This was the most visually striking and iconic part of the Usaba-Sama festival. In this ritual, the men of the village engage in mock battles armed with pandanus leaves, which are thorny and sharp, and small shield made from rattan. In this ritual, the men slash at each other bare chests, arms and backs during battles, aiming to strike while defending themselves with their shield. Fear not, my dear travelers from afar, the battles may appear fierce, but it is more symbolic than violent. This ritual is also meant to honor Indra, the Hindu god of war and sky. And if you are worried about any injuries, fret not. Any injuries are quickly treated with a traditional Balinese medicine, typically turmeric, because it has an antiseptic properties. And after each round of fighting, participants often laugh and embrace, emphasizing the spirit of camaraderie rather than aggressions. The battles are accompanied by a traditional gamelan tuning, an ancient form of Balinese gamelan that is played on an iron instrument. This type of gamelan is unique to Bali Aga villages, and it is considered sacred. And not only that, there are various traditional dances performed by the female youth and women, and also a various procession that involves offering to the gods. Alright everyone, that is everything that you need to know about the village, especially the Tenganan Pagritingan village. You may explore a bit, but do remember that when you hear a single flute like this, we only have 10 minutes left. And when you hear two flutes like this, that is means it is our time to depart. Make sure to enjoy every moment, every second in this village. Take your time, guys. Alright everyone, it is time for us to depart. Make sure to check your partner before we get into the bus. I hope you enjoy every second in Tenganan Pagritingan, and I hope this village will be a core part in your memories. Okay, it is time. Let us go into the next destinations. Okay, that is everything for my virtual tour guiding. My name is Putu Agus Yoganarayan, and I'm from Caribbean International School. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.